When they call us out, it's never usually for a good thing, so what we want to do is provide them with peace of mind that we're a professional outfit, we do our job, we take pride in our work, and we stand behind what we do.
The experience at Andersen Plumbing is honestly great. Everyone's like a big family here, basically.
"15 years ago, it was just me in a truck. I didn't have any employees and pretty much ran every call on my own.
It was just Chad running a van and had a couple guys helping him out.
Man, I don't know. I just remember walking in the door and being the new guy, being the kid that didn't know anything, because I would have been, 24 when I started. Chad has known me since I was like 14 years old. And he pretty much was like, hey, you want to come do HVAC and plumbing and make some real money? The gamble paid off. It was an investment on my part that paid dividends.
When I started, there was about 7 people in the company. We had about 4 service trucks that were running calls everywhere, but now we've multiplied by 6 as a company.
At the time, we didn't have really anybody handling our warehouse, so I was taking calls, invoicing, scheduling, and doing inventory. So I was ordering parts, running parts actually, driving into the field if the guys needed stuff.
It's grown so much. We're doing amazing. When it was just Morgan and I in a small little office, we shared it with Chad, and now we have 4 other girls. It's crazy.
When you talk about 70%, that's a huge number. So when you grow 70% and then you turn around and grow another 70% after that, that's very incredible. That's brought on a ton of challenges. Management has been one of the most difficult things to stay ahead of.
The growth here has just been like exponential. Imagine being a 40-person company this year and being an 80-person company next year. Like, that's how fast things grow, because it went from 3 to 6, okay, 6 to 12, okay, 12 to 24, okay, 24 to 48, which is kind of where we're at now. And it just like, the steps are just getting larger and larger. And
so I started at a new construction company and I was just a number. When I came to Andersen, even though it was small, I felt like I was very personable and close with Chad, Mario, Morgan, everybody that was here.
Feel good to be able to teach newcomers into the business. It's really fun to teach everyone and develop their skills and just pass down knowledge that I've accumulated over my 4 years here.
It's a very great place to work for, honestly. The guys, you can call any guy at any time and they're gonna help you the best that they can.
There are guys where I've been on jobs late that were, excavate jobs, and a couple of our guys would show up that aren't even clocked in just to help us clean up and get out of there so we can get home. The brotherhood here is real strong.
We have several company parties a year. We want to meet our employees, their spouses and their kids and all that stuff. We want to get to know their family, and that's kind of a big thing, with the camaraderie that we have here. And it's because we go the extra mile for that stuff.
We take pride in our work here. I take pride in putting on this shirt every day and being able to come here and work for a great company like Andersen. We take pride in our work. We wouldn't want to put something in your house that we wouldn't want in our house.
Yeah, we hold a pretty high standard with the work. Everything needs to be nice, organized, nice, good angles, good zip ties, secure. None that can't be loose. It has to look symmetrically good. It can't be unlevel, it can't be falling apart. We want things to last 15, 20 plus years with warranties, so we want to make sure in installs everything's clean and fresh.
Well, it's kind of like a little thing of the shop and everything. Everybody's just trying to outdo each other in the most positive way though, because we're just trying to make everything look as good as possible. This whole process, it starts at the shop actually. So behind the closed doors that a lot of people don't see, with our manager of the shop, making sure that everything is stocked. And it is a lot in the shop, to keep up on the parts and stuff. So having a nice shop and having it clean and organized is the very start of it.
It's very convenient because we do have everything we need for our customers.
In the past, with the old shop, a lot of times we'd have to run to our suppliers, get the part, then run it to our technicians, service techs. Where now we pretty much have everything in stock here at the warehouse.
Every single time that I'm revving at a home is definitely my goal to make sure that, you know, I can fix the issue the first time that I'm there.
Rebrand is it's a big change. It's something that I was very scared of doing.
15 years, it's kind of a big milestone considering some businesses don't make it out of the first year and many don't make it out of the first 5 years.
With this, you're going to be able to see this van from any angle, probably at least a quarter mile away, and know that it is us. And that's kind of one of the big reasons why we did it.
The rebranding, just because we're going to have a new look on the truck, it's kind of like when you buy cereal when you were a kid. They changed the label on it. It's still the exact same cereal that you loved, but it just has a new wrapper on it.
Yeah, the biggest takeaway from the rebrand is that we are still the same company. We're still going to offer the same service that we always have. That's the number one most important thing. We're just driving around in a different truck.
I had zero knowledge when I started here. I was green. I had no clue about anything I was doing. It was really scary, but at the same time it wasn't, because I knew everyone here seemed like they wanted to help me learn and teach me everything that I could possibly know. And
we're a member of a large business coaching network, so I mean it starts at the top and all the way down to the bottom. You know, I'm going to training to learn how to run this business better, more efficiently. Mario is, he's going to a lot of the same classes with me. Mario is actually going to a lot of the classes that the technicians are going to. That way he knows all these other roles in the company. He knows the process like they do. We're actually now offering a career to somebody instead of just a job. And that was one of the battles in building this thing was being able to keep good help while just offering a job. And now that it's a career, it's kind of changed everything, and it's helped us grow a lot more that way. It's kind of an emotional thing for me because I don't have kids. So to see these young guys go from, being in high school and doing some of the dumb, stupid things, showing up late to work, and we're trying to mold them. We're frustrated. We're frustrated with them just like a parent. And then to watch them evolve into a grown man, and start taking on responsibilities of their own, and even having their own kids, it's a really, really cool thing to see. So it kind of fills that void of not having kids of my own. There's a lot of companies out here that they claim they offer good service, but if you look at our reviews, you'll see that people are writing paragraphs. People are raving about us, and it really warms my heart to see that, because that means that all the guys out there are doing what I would want them to do. They're offering them the same experience in the home that I was offering, and that's a very hard thing to do when I think we have 16 service trucks running right now. So it's a very hard thing to do to keep that consistent.